People say these keywords and these buzzwords all the time, but what does that really mean? It means you don't let something stop you. You don't let anything get in your way. Whenever you're trying to do some type of like robot programming and you get to a point where you don't know how to do this function, or you don't know how to write this type of code, or it's not functioning in the way that you want it to function in, again, it doesn't matter really what the particular thing is that you're doing, but it matters that you take the necessary steps to try to figure it out. And also to not immediately just go to a supervisor and say, hey, I'm stuck, can you help me? Right? They want to be able to hear things like, I'm going to go through the documentation and read it. I'm going to, try to just do some research on forums and just read some other literature to help kind of get through this problem, right? There's a ton of resources out here these days. You have YouTube, you have Reddit, you have just Google search. There's all kinds of forums. There's the documentation that is getting much, much better as the years go along. And so there's ways that you can really troubleshoot and try to find the solution to a problem. And I think it's really something that is missing from a lot of people who are coming to the table these days. There's even a lot of people who may have some good skills, but they're not really showing that they can be a troubleshooter and be the type of person to figure it out, right? So if you can be the type of person to figure something out and just be willing to do whatever it takes, right? To be that person that says, you don't want to be that type of person that says, that's not my job. I don't know how to do that. I've advanced so far along in my career because I've taken on new opportunities and because I said, oh, okay, you need somebody to program the robot, I'll program the robot, I'll figure it out. You need somebody to do risk assessments, I'll do risk assessments, I'll figure it out, right? And through that, I learned to do so many different things. Like some of my technical skill sets are PLC programmer, robot programmer, risk assessments, safety system engineering. These are just a few things.